Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. What is that? Is that a flag or something? Yeah, it's a banner. It just looked. It looked like a meat stick for a second. You know, you get those kind of like a pepperami, I guess. I don't know what else you'd call it in other countries. You give them to dogs as chew toys as well, like a dog treat, but yeah, just tube of meat. Anyways, hi, welcome back. Welcome back to our continued journey to save the world and such exciting things. So we are currently working through our quest. We've got only 3 Oblivion gates to go. So next we're going to head over to Leowin. I don't think we had anything else we were doing over here in Bravil. So we go to Leowin. We're going to take down another gate. We're going to go to Imperial City. We're going to take down another gate. We're going to head to Kavach. We're going to take down another gate. Fun for the whole family. And we are going to wait until... Oh no, it is daytime. It's just because Leowin always looks like it's the middle of the night. Because Leowin is blessed in that way.
Look at the muscles on you.
I know! Well, not really, because again, I have not trained. I'm getting there though. I can turn my wrist and it doesn't. It's not agonizing. So you know, it's progress.
Please go ahead.
How are you faring in your campaign against the remnants of the Black Bow Bandits, Sir Knight?
Oh yeah. I don't care about that. Aid for Bruma.
Leowin is beset by enemies. The Empire does nothing to help us. Even before this crisis, I did not have enough men to patrol my borders. Now, Daedra are pouring out of an Oblivion gate on our very doorstep. No, I don't have any men to spare. Bruma will have to look to its own defense. Good day, Sir Knight.
Different tact. The other guys,
Yes?
different tact. I only learned this yesterday. In my head, it's always been different tact. It's in TACT, and it's like short for tactic, basically. It's not, it's different tact. It's CK. And it's just one of those weird gaps in my knowledge that I didn't figure out until literally yesterday. I was, my dad wrote some law things for the law website, case studies and law explanations and stuff like that. And sorry, I'm just cleaning my desk. And I rewrote them just to tonally make them a little bit more appropriate and to kind of bring them more in line with what I think they should be, which is basically what I always do. Just, this is fine, but it's not how I want it to be. So let's see what we can do about that. And I will credit them. I'll credit my dad specifically because he was very hesitant yesterday, which is fair enough because I was rewriting his words, and he's had issues getting his tone across with some people in the firm of some things. But he was like, "No, this is a lot better." Fair enough. So. That was a nice start to the day. Oh my god. Girl is shifting. Jesus Christ. That is the most eager a woman has ever been to get to me before. I think it's the most eager any woman's ever been to get to anyone before. If only she wasn't half spider, eh? Oh no, it's a horse! Aww. Right, no, you have to die for what you've done. I'm not okay with this. I'm gonna save that for a little bit. Just in case. That's for killing the horse. I don't care about anything else you've done, but you've killed a horse and that's not okay. I wonder how you meant to do this. Yeah. Alright, what have we got? We got tower there, tower there. Now, I think what I meant to do is go up there, go along there, go there, and then from there. But I suspect, as per usual, we might just be able to find our way... Come on, jump. Thank you. We might just be able to find an alternate way up the hill. Although it's looking a little... I mean, I skipped the first tower, if nothing else. What I'd like to do is not skip the second tower. So, let's see what we can do here. Some people will look at this and think it's a bit cheaty, inverted commas, but I actually think this is the way to make Oblivion games more interesting. You know, how much of them can you skip with the power of acrobatics? I don't think I'm going to manage to skip see what we can do. Oh, hello, hello, this is promising. Bear with me. Okay, oh, yeah, there we go. Straight to the main tower, fantastic. I mean, it's not like, okay, my acrobatics are maxed out, but it's not like I've boosted them with anything else. It's not like I'm having to do some obscure, weird jumping. I'm just jumping. Like a regular amount. They have not really spent any time making sure that these Oblivion gates are hard to bounce your way through, essentially. Ah, they're my favourite lights in the game. Fantastic. They don't make any sense as well. It's great. The Lust Keep. This is what I call my basement. Oh no! I feel good today. It's very disconcerting. Really weird. Not sure why. I don't like it. It feels like I'm gonna die. You know, like, there's a thing with, I'm pretty sure there's a thing with dogs. Wherein, I guess we'll open this up. It's not, no, it's not with dogs, it's with people. Where they're like terminally ill. You know, cancer or whatever it happens to be. They're gonna die. It is what it is. They're going to die. And, you know, they're not on life support, but they're going to die is the point I'm trying to make. I don't know why I have to keep expanding my sentences further. This person is terminally ill, and they're going to die. And very, very often, as they approach the end, they'll suddenly get a new lease of life. They'll feel very alert, very alive. They'll seem like they're making like a miraculous recovery, basically. And quite often, their friends and family, etc., who experience this get quite excited. You know, they think, oh, hey, maybe they're actually on the road to recovery. Maybe we've been blessed. Maybe it's a miracle, yada, yada, yada. You know, people get quite excited. But it is a thing that fairly consistently happens with terminally ill patients. People who are actually closer to death, they suddenly, magically, seemingly, get a lot healthier at the last minute, basically. Where the heck am I going? If I just keep going through the portals, even though it's the same portal, I'm sure there's a door over there. That's where I need to go. Did I miss that last time somehow? This should be the last bit, I think, Sanguis. Why was I talking about this? Oh, right, yeah, so I'm gonna die. that's really the point I was trying to get to. Maybe I'm dying. And so I'm having my final little... What is going on over here? Someone's having a goddamn light show. I'm having my final lease of life, as it were. Okay, we're gonna pick up Fortify Magicka. Just in case we want to get like a bunch of Fortify Magicka. Oh, maybe... Ooh. Right, from now on I'm going to get Fortify Acrobatics. Because I would quite like to make a full crazy acrobatic set. Max acrobatics on every single slot. Maybe make a spell, you know. That'd be fun. I know, yeah. I think I'm dying. It is new Diablo 4 Season Day, so I'm looking forward to that. Is that enough reason to make me alive? I don't think so. I know, I woke up and I got the email about my writing, and that, like, they approved, and the guy, so I was talking to the guy who's sorting out the website stuff. Because I'm not a website guy. Because it's 2025, who has a website? And, so he's like, thank me for the stuff, and then he sent it out to like the entire team of solicitors and writers and everyone saying this is what you should be doing. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Thanks, I'll take it.
Go ahead.
It was a nice little buff, you know. I'm a good writer. Like that's one of my. I don't have many skills, but writing and copywriting is one of them. I will say that much. When I applied for this job, it was one. I said I did I list 3 skills? Yeah, I listed 3 main skills. It was graphic design, videography. Videography was a lie. I've got like no experience in videography at all. I just figure I'll pick it up. It'll be fine. Graphic design and social media / copywriting. Social media as well. Terrible. I mean, people think social media is just something everyone can just do, and it's not. There's a lot of knowledge involved in good social media, utilage analysis, etc. And I am not that guy. But yeah.
Greetings on.
How are you faring in your Well, with the Oblivion Gate near Leowyn closed, I suppose the immediate threat is lessened. I will do as you ask. Let no one say Leowyn did not do its part to uphold the Empire.
Rohan
Good
will
day,
answer.
Sir Knight.
Speaking of which, and this will be, I'm already talking about it a lot. I had a rant like a couple of weeks ago about the card, about the leaflet and stuff like that. I was like, right, this is stupid. I talked about it for like half an hour, going on about this bloody leaflet and the cards and stuff like that, and about how I thought it was a bad idea, yada yada yada. And I'll say this much: I brought that to them the next day, and they were like, "Yeah, okay, fair enough." Like, there was really no argument against it. Everyone just like, "Yeah, okay, actually, it's a good point." So I went on this massive rant. I got riled up about it for literally no reason whatsoever.
By keeping your voice down. Remember,
Hey, Okato, we've not actually chatted before, have we? Is there an Oblivion Gate outside the Imperial City? Are you going to help Rumor out? What's going on here?
From the Blades, did you say? Joffrey sent you? What's this about? Quickly now.
Alright, calm down. Aid for Bruma.
This is terrible news. Under normal circumstances, I would dispatch a legion or 2 to Bruma immediately. But the circumstances are not normal, are they?
Could be.
I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks, but the generals assure me that the entire Imperial army is already fully committed. Besides, I'd have a full-scale political crisis on my hands if I tried to pull any troops out of the provinces. I'm sorry, but the cities of Cyrodiil will have to fend for themselves for the time being.
That's not cool.
Please excuse me. I have things to attend to.
He's just worried about politics. He's very jumpy for the leader.
Greet you, friend.
Alright, well, I didn't think there'd be one outside of Imperial. That felt weird. Right, Kvatch, though. This is an interesting one. We've not been back to Kvatch since, like, episode 4, so... Has the city been rebuilt? There's no gate outside. We might be done with this quest, you know. Let's wait till daytime again. I like traveling at night. I like playing the game at night, but whenever it comes to humans and finding humans, humanoids, people, better in daytime, really. I don't think it gets like rebuilt, but I think it comes together a little bit. Let's find out. Don't really need to make prediction. Oh no, it's still it's not really been rebuilt. It's still kind of. Why am I going to Kvatch for aid then? Like, what are the people of Kvatch going to do when their city is in pieces and on fire?
Speak.
That man has been sat here in this church for a long time. Cool. What am I here for, honestly? Oh, hey, Daedra. To war! Oh my god. It's a lot of Daedra. Okay. Alright. Okay, everything's fine. Just 10 million Daedra. Nothing to worry about. Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. Get blocked, nerd. Ah! Ah! Needs a heal. Needs. Oh my god. This is not okay. I don't like this.
Let's get this over. Show me what you
Oh, this is
got.
madness. This is actually madness. There's too many of them, man. There's far too many of them.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Why are they ignoring him? Look.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I'm just kind of like, oh. He's just unconscious, though. Alright. Can I kill this guy before he kills me? Oh, we can heal. We can heal. Let's get him, buddy. This is the lad who gave me his armor. Bloody hell. 3 Zivilize, 2 Spider Daedra, 2 Stormatronics. That was crazy work. Hey, Savlin.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
Oh, very low-key.
I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city.
Oh,
Take
good
care.
egg. This man has been here since the dawn of this entire playthrough, which, you know, maybe that's 89 hours or whatever. It's also every in-game... Like, actually, is that something I can find out? Like, how many days passed? 296. It's been nearly a year. It's been 10 months, and this man has been here in Kvatch fighting the Daedra non-stop. What a Chad. Now, I believe that is that quest done, basically. Yeah, it's actually done. So we're going to do Blood of the Divines. I need to go to Sankator, find the Shrine of Tiber Septim, and bring his ancient armor back to Martin. And bear in mind, this is the quest where they said there's some, like, ancient evil, so nobody goes there. Yada, yada, yada. Which sounds fun. The yada yada is always the most imposing bit of that, of course. God, that's tedious. Sorry.
Hail, good.
Always tired. Am I still in the city? Yeah. I've been trying to wrangle my sleep up a little bit. I'm off to London on Friday for a event for Jurassic World Evolution 3. I was very close to bailing. Very close to bailing because, annoyingly, so I got this event on Friday in London. And I don't live that close to London anymore. You know, I'm in the northwest now, so it's a bit of a trek. Let's go from Lipsand Tarn, I guess? Lipsand Tarn, what a name. So it's a bit of a trek. And that's on Friday. And annoyingly, I'm also down in London next Tuesday for another event. And they're two... It's too spaced out. Like, I would lose 4 days just on my own in London, and hotel price wise that'd be brutal. So I can't really stay. And also I've got a massive meeting with the law firm next Monday. Like, everyone's getting together and doing like a big, everyone involved is doing like a big group meeting kind of thing. So I kind of have to be there for that because it's so important, obviously. Cough. So I'm going down to London on Friday and then going back down to London on Tuesday. Which is slightly a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. But the point is, I need to be awake enough to go and get a train at the right time of day and, you know, survive, essentially. Train tickets are so expensive these days, man. So expensive. Anyways. Oh. Oh. Sleep, mountain lion. Sorry. So I'm gonna be a little sleepy. But it's all for the greater good. Sankator, here we are. Oh. Oh, hello. Are you angry? I think so. Yes, yes you are. Your friend's angry, so I assume you're angry. Love to see a lich enemy though. Give me your soul. Oh, hello. Actually, it's an interesting thing with Lich, though, because the Lich itself is essentially a soul, you know? I mean, these Liches are... No, that's not bone. It's also not dying. Why is it not dying? What the heck? I think sometimes I attack too fast, you know? It bodes well for me that speed impresses you. But the ghosty liches are just essentially a floating soul. It said I needed a key and then I just walked in. Didn't use the key. Anyways, so I've kind of got the lich inside my sword, the whole thing. I was about to slice and dice that root, let me tell you. Alright, let's whip out a torch, because we're on an adventure. And let's go explore Sankator. I think this is when I'm at my happiest with this game, with Oblivion. Exploring weird old tombs and stuff like that with a sword and a torch. You know, that brings me a joy. It reminds me, I need to play the new Indiana Jones DLC. I've not played the new Indiana Jones DLC, and obviously we did the playthrough on the channel, and I definitely want to keep it going. I really enjoyed the game, so... I think I'll have to get that before... See, very Indiana Jones. That's what happens to the lad at the start. I have to get that going pretty soon. Yeah, I think there's something to be said for letting the damage stack up a little bit. But the timer on it's quite short, so I get a bit apprehensive. What the heck am I doing here then? I mean, I guess I haven't been in the entry hall, but I don't think I can. There's got to be some way to open this around here, right? Is it? Oh, hello. It blends in, alright? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't hurt me. It's a nice cobweb. Oh. Oh, interesting. I was going to say, it looks like a blade. It's got the blade dagger and stuff like that. Not the dagger. It's got the Akaviri katana. Amulet of the Ansai. Ancient blade helmet. Oh, no, it's pelvis. Your pelvis on your back of the back of your neck, just like you always wanted it to be, right? I always wished my pelvis was the back of my neck. Imagine how much more you could do if your pelvis was a... Jesus Christ.
You have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
Proper jump scared me. Who are you?
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber's SEPTIM. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
What happened to you, Raelus?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber's SEPTIM to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankator. We did not know that the Underking, who was here in Artis, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated
and ensnared us in his evil enchantment, and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
The Underking is such a it's a, like, you hear it a lot, you know, it's not a super novel name, but it's such a cool name.
He departed long ago, but his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat.
I have to go get the more,
I
aren't I?
believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
Farewell. Farewell. He just walks off. I don't know, man. If I had been a ghost for like decades or whatever, I don't know how long it's been since Tiber Septim at this point in time. It's been a while. I'd be chatting so quick. I would not be as painfully slow to talk. I mean, I never am as painfully slow as that lad. I'm a pretty fast talker anyway, by default. But I'd be a chitty chatty little chappy, let me tell you. I guess it is this way. Oh. Oh, is he gonna... No. He just opens the door. Okay. Wait, I might need it for a thumbnail. Let me just... I know what I'm gonna want for the thumbnail, but anytime I... God, it looks so good! It looks so good! Lighting is so important, it's crazy. What I was gonna say was, so yeah, when I played the Indiana Jones DLC, of course, and I've started recording Hollow Knight Silksong. I've done like 6 episodes of Silksong. I think I'm not like that far ahead. I'm just trying to get a little bit ahead, but it is September 23rd, so by the time... I'm guessing this is where I need to come back at the end when I've done all of these. By the time Expedition 33 ends, which is on Thursday, it's basically October. And that means, really, it should be time for spooky games, you know? And I really hadn't considered that, but I think we might do a horror game month. Nothing too crazy, because I don't have the webcam set up and stuff like that. And I still want to do that on this channel. I want to do webcam stuff on this channel. Eventually, I just need to get a little bit more comfortable. But it's getting there. I'm getting very close. But, you know, some of our weird analog horrors and stuff like... oh, what's this? Warden Kastav's Key. You know, stuff like Homeline Security, what the hell it was, I can't remember what it's called anymore. So yeah, we might, wish I didn't know about the key actually. We might just delay Hollow Knight and Indiana Jones and stuff and just do a bit of a horror month. Because at the end of the day, right, one of the beauties of this channel is that I don't really have to care about playing... You know, this is one of the things about YouTube. You have to play a game as soon as it comes out. That's where the money is. You know, if I waited 3 months to play a big new game, who's going to care? And that's especially true if you're playing like big new games, you know what I mean? But for me, it doesn't matter, you know? We're just here for, you know, we just play what we want and have some funsies. And I love funsies. I'm well known for my love of funsies. So, you know, if Hollow Knight and Indiana Jones get delayed a month, what off it, basically. And in like 2 days' time, Hades 2 comes out on 1.0, like finally out of early access. I've owned it since it first came out onto early access. I think I did like 1 episode and recorded the first hour, but then I decided very quickly, this is one of my favorite, a sequel to one of my favorite games of all time. I'm going to wait. Because I always say, when there's an early access game, I say this every single time, we'll play it, and then we'll play it again when it updates, and we'll play it again when it updates. And we never do. Never. Coral Island. I got so addicted to Coral Island. I completed everything there was to complete. We did 2 years in the game. We were prepped and ready to go. And it's updated tons since I played it, but I haven't touched it since. The problem with it is, and games like that as well, is like, I've done my thing, but if I went back now, I would find it so confusing, you know? I just wouldn't know what to do. And I'd have this already, like, existing setup that kind of expects me to know what to do. So, I don't know. I think I'm just done. I think I'm just straight up not playing early access games anymore. I mean, the thing is, Coral Island isn't even early access. It's not been early access for ages, but it keeps updating. This is the benefit of being a quote-unquote patient gamer. Just wait and enjoy the game when it's actually at its best. Now, there is a joy in early. I quite like early access. I like seeing games develop and change over time and get cooler over time and see what gets added and yada yada. And especially on the Best in Slot channel, that's a good way to get content. You know what I mean? If a new dinosaur game releases in early access, that means I'm going to constantly have new content as they get updates and stuff like that. As it happens, that very rarely happens, but that's neither here nor there. But for playthroughs on this, for playthroughs on this channel, I don't know, it just doesn't really work. Was he meant to be that? I feel like this is Valdemar that I'm killing right now, you know? Alright. Valdemar, I think I just stole your soul. It's now in my sword. You'd probably enjoy that, actually. I've destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Sankator, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment from the shrine of Type of Septim. I should continue to search for the other 2 undead blades. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I should have chatted to him first then. I didn't realise. I thought it was just a bug, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm wondering if that's opened up this little route over here. Not over here. Where was it? Oh, he's there. Do I chit-chat?
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
Cool. Good chat. I saw like a little... Where's that goddamn... Have I lost my mind? Maybe. This way? This way. Did it open up the... No, it didn't. Interesting. Alright, back we go then. Sword's so cool. Sorry, Valdemar. I've just burned your soul on my sword. A bit of a trek away now. But yeah. So do I want to go? So I want to play Hollow Knight. I want to play so many things. I still want to play Monster. but the problem is we're very nearly. Oh no, we're very near our 100th playthrough. So I was kind of hoping to do something special for that. But I also now need to make it a horror game. Is there a horror game that I really want to play? I could play Silent Hill 2. Do something a little bigger for the 100th horror, 100th playthrough. I'll have a little think about that. Silent Hill 2 is one of those games that I feel like I should have a webcam for. I don't really know why. This doesn't seem to change, does it? Hall of Judgment. Hello? Hello? Get juked. I love missions like this where everything has a soul. It's fantastic. It's so much better. It's so much easier. guess easier is not necessarily better. I don't really play this game for difficulty. We are... I mean, I'd say we're past the part of the game where it's difficult, but every now and again you get a fight, like the Civilize earlier, that requires a little bit of thought and a little bit of changing up your tactics slightly. Because obviously I hit like a truck, but I feel like no matter what I do, I get hit like a truck in return, basically. Unless they're spellcasters. Even with my 40% shield though, like, I mean that did no damage whatsoever. But even with my new 40% shield, I feel like physical damage is still a bit of a nightmare for me, you know? This way first. Oh, hey. Where am I going? Oh, I love being able to do that so much. Come on, security. It'd be nice if we could level it up that one more time. I mean, even 4 more times. I've destroyed the 3rd of the cursed blades. Is he here anywhere? Just making... Oh my god, Kazna, you spooky son of a gun.
Have you seen Elaine or Valdemar? Rielus fell in the lower chamber. We were separated. The fog blinded us.
So...
No, that was the dream. I am awake now. I must fulfill my oath to the Emperor before I can finally rest.
I hope you manage it. See, that's the... I always talk about this a lot in video games, but... Like... Twice today, there's been a little mini story that has incentivized me more than the... I just don't care about saving the world. I know I talk about this a lot, but I just don't care about saving the world. It just isn't an emotionally interesting or narratively rich thing. You know? Story, plot, whatever you want to call it, machination. It's just not. It's too big. It's too big and it's too disconnected from me and what I do and from what I experience minute to minute playing this game. But kill a horse and suddenly I'm going to care about the situation a little bit more. Or in this case, it's kind of like that as well. It's a little bit like, you know, I might not care about the blood of Tiber Septim in his armor and saving the world and all this jazz. But I do care about these 4 lads who came in here to help out and have suffered and been captured since and had their spirits kind of stuck here, so... It's always the smaller, more personal stories that I care about. I don't care about the big stuff. Now, the big stuff is good as a way to move your plot forward and to keep your characters invested and yada yada yada. It's just emotionally not what I go for. Be free! Be free. Northwind. I don't care about Northwind. All the cursed blades have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone on to the Shrine of Tiber Septim to dispel the enchantment that laid upon it by the Underking long ago. I should go to the shrine and see if they completed their final quest.
Stand aside in the name of Tiber Septim and the Blades. Hinder me at your peril.
Oh. Alright, Elaine. I mean, I was helping, but... Elaine? Elaine? That's not a real name. Thumbnail. You never know if you're going to get something better. That's really the key with thumbnails. You don't know if it gets better than this. Why are you still on my map? I'm not sure. Now I don't know where to go because I just have to go to you apparently. Come on, Ellen. Guide me. Where are we going, buddy? I feel like you're leading me to a dead end here. Wait, what? I just heard the door noise. Alan? Can I go this way? Yeah. frustrating. Not in a fun way. Oh, kind of in a fun way. Why can't I loot the tombs of the dead? I want to be a ropen. Let me grave rob. In peace. God, I want to do Cryptid Park again. Love a cryptid. Cryptids are so cool. There needs to be more cryptid video games. Maybe there are cryptid video games. There's definitely a few cryptid video games. I've seen a few. My problem with horror games is I don't like jump scares. I just don't find them interesting. Like even Alan Wake 2, a game I deeply love, the jump scares really annoyed me. It's just not the kind of horror I enjoy. So for me, when I'm picking horror games to play, I tend to be quite purposefully wary of the type of horror game it's going to be. And that is mainly, in my case, avoiding games that prioritize jump scares. I don't mind it every now and again, but it's not my favorite. Monolithic shield. I don't care about that. Cool. Very cool. The green light's an interesting choice. I wonder if this is like part of the enchantment from the Underking, because green light to me is always evil. You know what I mean? Like this is not a nice light. This is an evil light. This is a light that wants to eat my face. It's not a, hey, come inside, have a party. I don't know why it would be that accent, but it is. That's what a good light, it sounds like that. Hey, boopity boopy. They're Italian, not very effectively. But a bad light, oh, my boys. Only 3 of them though, oh my god, this is cool. Where's the 4th one? Why are you still telling me to go talk to Alan? There he is. Come on, Kazna. Take your time, buddy. I wonder if they actually had to physically walk here. I think they did. Cheers, lads. The ghosts of the 4 cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of Tiber Septim. The way to the armor is now open. Now your watch is ended, my friends. Is the Underking gonna let me do this, though? If I'm honest, I meant to get my torch out not to do this, but it's probably a good idea anyway. For the 3rd time in the video. I need a macro. Should I get a thumbnail? Go.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell. We have fulfilled our
I want them to know they can leave, you know? I've released them from the oath. It's very Return of the King. Although they've got a good oath. The Ghosts in Return of the King were dicks. But, you know, very helpful. I always found that... I like the thing in Return of the King. I like the idea of going into the mountain and finding these oath breakers who have been cursed to survive in this world and, like, using arrogance. It's kind of... Oh, there we go. Sprinting, no. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Definitely is not my motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming are paid off. You're an expert of athletics. Sprinting now consumes a lot less fatigue. Sure does. You know, it's not just to help in the combat and stuff. It's also, you know, this is Aragorn becoming the king. He's using his kingliness to relieve them of that oath and to make them follow that oath for the first time, etc., etc. You know, it's important thematically to the story and narratively for Aragorn's emotional arc that he. I'm really going to struggle to find this, aren't I? Yeah. That he does what he does. However, I suspect I meant to go round, you know, because I don't think it's down there. Down there? No, I'm pretty sure I meant to go down this way. However, whilst I get it from that perspective, by the way, I'm on about obviously when they go into the mountain and they get the ghosts who the undead who abandon their oaths and therefore have been cursed to wander the land. But when they appear on the ship and they kind of like turn the tide of the battle, I find that quite... It's a bit of a damp squib. It's a bit... I don't know. It's just it's too easy. You know what I mean? Like, and there was a lot to get there and stuff like that. It's just as battles go, I find this big wave of ghosts coming in and just annihilating everyone to not really be very interesting. I always find that a little bit of a disappointing end to what's a pretty cool fight otherwise. Well, I don't really know how you'd improve that and have narratively it be the same thing. And they tried to change it by having the big fight outside of the Black Gate at the end. One day the will of men will... I can't remember what the line is. One day the will of men will fade or something. Blah, blah, blah. But it is not this day. That's how Aragorn says. The weirdest voice he's ever had. Martin, I've done so much. You have a lot of books.
My progress on the Mysterium Xarxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim?
Really well.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
What else can I do to help?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Tell me about Miskarkand.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful.
Will do.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already, but Miskarkand is not to be taken lightly.
I don't have to do anything for, no. For thingamajiggy. Why do I still have hack dirt? Oh. I'm going to turn that in. We rescued the Argonian lass from hack dirt. And I guess we never went and turned the quest in. I've only got 10 minutes, so we'll do a little clean-up duty for the last 10 minutes, I think. I've kind of like on how on the Best in Slot channel, I've got like 20 videos called Nedry's Killers, or we have a T-Rex, or
I'm listening. Go ahead.
whatever the raptor one is. I think it's the same on this channel, and that I've probably got about 20 videos called Cleanup Duty. It's just there's always a video near the end where I do cleanup duty.
Such good company.
Hello.
Welcome.
I will never forget your brave rescue of my daughter. What can I do for you today? Have you found her? Is she safe?
Yeah, what?
Thank you. Thank you.
I can never repay you for your gift of my daughter's life, but you have my friendship and gratitude to the end of my days. Take care.
Okay. Thank you for saving my daughter. Is my daughter safe? Don't know.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Greetings to you. How are you?
They've stopped giving me like varied compliments. I get 3 comments. I get 2 comments. I get 2 comments. It's either big muscles or sneaky. That's all I get. I don't get anything else anymore. Never mind the hands of the healer or any of this nonsense, or you look good with a bow. It's I'm sneaky and I'm hench. Right, I am gonna go check out my house. We've got 2 new houses we haven't had a look at.
Knows so much about Tamriel.
I would assume she's traveled extensively. Must have been some time ago, though.
It's interesting to think that it feels so huge here in Cyrodiil, but there is a whole, you know, this is one part of Tamriel. There's so much more. Skyrim is out there, you know. Morrowind is out there. Why is that red? It's my house. Now that I've arrived at my new house, I want to head over to Lillowin at the Cyrodiil to get some furnishings. Yeah, okay, it's a bit of a shack, it must be said. It's not bad though. Beautiful lighting. I like a little shack, you know? Shack. Shack. Very important we get that right. This way. Go check out both our houses to finish off the video, and then next video we shall go and get ourselves a big old stone.
So useful here. She feels compelled to stay.
Is this it here? Nope, that's the Fighters Guild. The Cyrodiil. I trust it. So nobody would call it that and lie about it, pretty sure. Although Poundland sold a lot of things that weren't a pound.
We all owe you a debt of gratitude for closing that Oblivion gate. Thank you.
Welks.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Sure there is. I'm sure there is. What have you got? There we go. Dining area. How is there a dining area and a kitchen area in this tiny ass little shack? There we go. Grab all that and flock some stuff while we're here.
And that.
I'm sorry, potato bread. I just don't really need you as much as
You drive.
you are fun to acquire. Especially now without thingy, I do need to keep a slight eye on my
That seems a fair
space.
price.
I guess I'll keep that. Sometimes I just feel guilty getting rid of certain things.
You drive a
I've got
good
more arrows,
price
actually.
for a good customer.
Big old flirt.
A good price for a good.
Big old flirt. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
An excellent. You got a great deal there.
I feel I should keep these.
That,
I'm not going to, but
that's more
I feel like
than
I should.
usually pay.
We good? We done? Can I get rid of these? Lovely job, like.
That a fine transaction.
There's a track, isn't it?
That
They really need like a better way to mark things for sell and to get rid of stuff than this. It's a little crazy sometimes. I've got to stop looting. I know I keep saying it, but I just need to.
that's more than I'd usually. That's more than I'd usually pay. Come back.
She says
Take
that very
care.
dramatically, doesn't she? That's more than I do. Why are you still on my quest?
A ple-
Is it because I
May I
didn't?
interest
I think I
you in
messed
some
up a
of
little
my
bit here. I
fine
think because
wares?
I sold the stuff back to her. Does she still have them? Can I buy them back? Maybe. Is it going to be yet another house quest that I can never get rid of? Have I messed up? I might have messed up. Yeah, almost definitely, yes.
Bye.
Well, that was my bad. I should have just bought all the stuff, left. I've really messed that up. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's fine. It's fine. Right, we can go find. We can find the house. We can find the house. But yeah, I think if I just left the shop screen after buying everything, it would have been alright. But I didn't. So
Who will help
get over it.
an old beggar?
I really dislike quests that you can't get out of your quest
Help an old beggar.
thingy. I know that one probably wasn't one, but there are several others that we can't get rid of. So, where's my house? Let's go have a little peek, little pook, little pook. Where's it red, though? Why am I trespassing every time I go in my own house? Oh, I don't even have the... Oh, I've really messed this one up. God damn. Right. What time is it? It's 11:18. Okay, that should work. I mean, I'd have to sell my stuff again. I'm not going to sell my stuff again. I do not have the patience.
We all owe you.
Yeah.
What's up?
But at least it's fine. At least I can buy a thing again. I can not mess up this time. Can be okay.
You too.
There we go. Thank God for that. See, now I can now I can get rid of it. You just have to go through that little bit of the process first. Let's go check out the house. I find it quite a confusing little town sometimes.
Tidings.
How goes it?
Okay. You?
I've been better.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards.
I've heard others say the same. Let's go check out the house. I mean, my concern with a house like this would be damp more than anything else. I'd live here though, other than that. If I could guarantee it was dampless, you know? It's not great. This isn't... I don't like this as much as the... It's just... Yeah, it's a bit sparse, isn't it? The shack in the waterfront is a lot nicer. Right, let's go do the other one to finish things off. Coral, what's coral like? Purple? No. Well, maybe. Yeah, purple. Is this my house? Oh, it's kind of cool. Arbor Watch. That's a great name for a house as well. That's my dream. One day I want a house that's got like a name. Every now and again when you're buying a house, you'll see it. It's got like a little... It's got a... For whatever reason, some houses have names. I mean, it's a very cool thing. This might end up looking pretty sweet. There's a suite. Suite and bedrooms. What? So I assume this is like the master bedroom. It seems like it's a good house for hosting guests, but I don't really care about doing that. Even now, like I'm looking at buying my own house, obviously. It's been delayed a little bit because I'm paying off 1,000 things. I figure, well, what I want to do before I look at buying a house is clear out every single possible debt I have. So my credit card will have £0 on it. My credit account with Very, which is where I bought my camera, will have £0 on it. No, I didn't buy my camera at Very. I bought my lens at Very. Cotswold Cameras, who I owe money for my camera, will have £0 on it. Even my overdraft, I've added a £2,000 plus overdraft for like 15 years, and I'm now... And overdrafts are great because it just feels like that's my money. You know, I just feel like, oh, this is how much money I have, even though technically it's borrowed.
Thanks to you. We are...
Oh.
Have a look around.
But
you won't...
it's not a correct way to think about it. You know, it's just not true. And I do get charged. I get charged about £500 a year in interest on the overdraft.
I appreciate your bit. Farewell.
Which it stacks up. 500 quid's quite a lot. You know, it doesn't feel like, you know, they take 45 quid a month from me or whatever it is, and that doesn't feel like a big deal. 45 quid a month, that's not that big a deal. I can stomach it, you know. But then you look at it across the year and you think, okay, but it's an extra £500. And if you do that on a few other things, suddenly you're making an extra couple grand a year by just, like, eliminating some debt. Where the hell is my house? Hey, other place, I think, down this way. So, I'm just slowly whittling down the overdraft. I don't think I'm allowed to get rid of it entirely. But I can get it down to like 250 quid minimum, so. Where's my house? It's not this way. Is it over there? I genuinely don't remember where my house is. Oh, there it is. So yeah. I just wanted to try to get all that done before I try to buy somewhere. Also, more likely to be allowed to buy somewhere if I do that, frankly. Is this my house? No. Is this my house?
I like the Grey Mare as well. I see. Safe travels.
I'd only seen it at night time. It's like a little happy face. But yeah, lots to do in that regard. So I get paid for my new job and stuff like that, and then it just all goes on clearing debt, which is the least exciting way to spend money, but does make you feel better long term, it must be said. This is nice. This is cool. I quite like coral, so check out the bedrooms first because they're less exciting. I think this is the servant quarters, basically. Yeah. So I could have 2 servants and their tiny little beds. God, I would fall out of that bed so much. I am wider than that bed. Not appropriate. I guess that's my problem with this house is the bedrooms are cool, but then there's nothing else. I mean, we've got a little seating area, sort of. We've got a dining room, but a lot of the ground space has gone on those extra bedrooms. It's going to have a really nice suite to carry the rest of it. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, it's basically what you'd expect, I suppose. There's a nice little seating area. I like this. It's alright. Not my favourite. Neither house is my favourite. My beloved borough. Anyways, we can end it there. So, next video, we shall go get a big old stone.
Hi there.
They say someone
that's
finally laid poor Lord Vlindrel's shade to rest. Oh, that's good. He's been hunting these hills for far too long.
I had no idea.
No doubt.
See you.
I've heard others say the same. Right, I'm not going to stretch. Thank you very much for joining me. Oh, I'm stretching. I can't help it. As soon as I think about ending the video, I'm like, buddy, stretch outwards. It's just become such a uncontrollable habit. Thank you very much for joining me. Cheers, much as always. Bye-bye.